Yo, what up, guys? Your boy Uchi. Alright, so I am driving, yes, okay? So that's why I'm not doing a live stream. I was thinking about doing a live stream, and then I realized I would have to, read comments, so I'm not trying to die. But yeah, so I wanted to get my thoughts out there for y'all to kind of, pick my brain a little bit if there is any picking necessary to be done after you hear what I have to say about Halo Infinite. I saw the trailer, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of figured that they were gonna release a new Halo title, more specifically calling it Halo 6, but I'm quite surprised that they decided to go with a newer title and calling it Infinite. I don't know why it's called Infinite, but I do want to say that, as soon as I was watching it and everything was happening, and then all of a sudden you see Chief's helmet and you hear the Halo 3 theme song. Oh man, I brought a smile to my face, and instantly all of these memories just totally brought back to me, like in present mind, like right at the front of my head. And man, it felt good. So I'm basically just kind of here quickly to tell you guys that I am excited about Halo Infinite. I want to know more. I want to see more. I want to know why they decided to go with the Infinite title, and I want to know exactly what they have to offer us as Halo fans, new and old. I know for sure this is probably going to bring a lot of old friends and family members of mine back into the mix of things as far as Halo goes, because Halo has been around, my life especially, for a very long time. I actually used to follow MLG circuits a lot. I used to try to compete for that way back in the day during my high school years. But it was always something that I could casually play with, friends and family alike, through Xbox Live on Xbox 360. That was when I feel like Xbox was in its prime, to be honest. Xbox 360 was such a successful console, had a lot of games and a lot of enjoyment, a lot of memories out of it. Xbox One, in my opinion, it's become just like a stream box for the most part, and I don't see how they'll really take any kind of a lead in the console wars, if there even is any at this point, especially since their direction with how they initially presented the Xbox One was completely different as how Sony introduced the PlayStation, where it was more about the accessible apps and the features more so than the games, where PlayStation was all about the games from the get-go. So now they're trying, it feels like they're almost trying to play catch-up with what they were saying during their press conference towards the end. They brought in all these new developers and all these titles with world premieres here on Xbox. But again, you have to be wary. I mean, obviously Halo's going to be an exclusive, but that also means that a lot of the games that they were showing tonight during the Xbox E3 conference doesn't mean that all of those were exclusive either. They probably just had the world premiere as in this is the first time you're seeing it live, and of course they're going to say that it's going to play the best on Xbox, blah blah blah, whatever. So, but again, not to deviate away from Halo Infinite, I am really excited to see more about Halo Infinite. I didn't catch a release date. I do want to know if there will be a release date for that later on. I'm assuming Halo games normally come out around late fall, early winter season, probably around October, November time. So I'll be anticipating that release to be later this year. If not, I really don't want it to come out next year, if anything, because it feels like next year is going to be when the new Xbox console comes out, because they were teasing that too. And again, I'm not really looking forward to a new Xbox system just yet, especially since I'm making this crazy prediction that system, since they're trying to make it heavily PC-esque with all of the internal hardware features, I'm thinking, and I hope I'm wrong, completely wrong, but I'm thinking that this system is going to be upwards towards $1,000. I really don't want it to be. That's just because every year it's been $500. Every time I'm not every year. Every time it's been like around $500. I remember when the Xbox 360 came out, even back then, it was like 400. You know, Xbox One first came out, it was $5. And that was a differentiating point between that and the PS4. PS4 was $100 less. So I could be completely wrong, and I hope I am. I'm just like kind of thinking way off the charts right now because, you know, I feel like I have no choice. But yeah, upwards towards 1,000. If not, they might stick with the same $500 price sticker, but anything more than that, don't be surprised. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Halo Infinite and a little bit on my take on Microsoft and Xbox. Probably could talk about a little bit more about it, but I don't want to make this video too long. So yeah, Halo Infinite, I'm excited. Will you play it? Will you pick it up? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, Uchi Games is my gamer tag. Just let me know if you are adding me and you're from YouTube. So I will see you in the next one.